The Judicial Service Commission is continuing with interviews to fill various vacancies in the country's courts. Today, 2 candidates are vying for the position of Deputy Judge President in Mpumalanga, while 7 other candidates will be interviewed for 3 High Court judge positions. Our senior reporter Malungelo Booi is following the story for us and joins us live. A very good afternoon to you, Malungelo. If you could give us an update on the progress thus far with the interviews, who so far has taken and had their turn.
That's right, Tammy. In fact, the Commission spent most of the morning interviewing 2 candidates for the position of Deputy Judge President in Mpumalanga. It was Judge Mphahlele and as well as Judge Joelo. And I think it is important, though, Tammy, to note that if you look at those 2 candidates, both of them are actually very strong candidates, and both of them are female, and also both of them are black. And they had to answer an array of questions from the independence of the judiciary, as well as to access of the access to justice for many people in this country. And of course, the people who has been recommended for that position is Judge Mphahlele. Let me give you a little bit then of one of the things that he told the Commission, and also about it. If you recall, Mphahlele is the judge that presided over the coffin assault case in 2017. Do you remember that case, Tammy? It was when a black man was shoved into a coffin by 2 white men. And of course, Judge Mphahlele presided over that matter. It's a matter that attracted a whole lot, really, of media attention, not only from here in South Africa, but from elsewhere around the world. And she was also asked, in fact, by the Justice Minister about her thoughts, really, on the tensions that we continue to see in that particular province in Mpumalanga, and also considering the fact that we're currently seeing those tensions right now in Mpumalanga in relation to the incident that happened in Piet Retief. Her response was really that there's an urgent need for us as the country to work on social cohesion. And she said that even though some of us as South Africans, black and white, are willing to live side by side with one another, there are those that still are not willing to live with, along people of different race groups, saying that as South Africans, we need to be honest about that and begin to work in addressing that particular challenge. And of course, she also had to respond to some of the challenges that are facing, the Mpumalanga High Court division, because it's a fairly new division, Tammy. It's a division, the High Court in Mpumalanga has been in existence for about, since 2019. And one of the challenges, she said, that division face is really lack of personnel, saying that government needs to do everything they can so that that issue of staffing is addressed, because she says that if the issue of staffing is not addressed, that on its way then hinders on the issue of access to justice for the many residents of Mpumalanga. And of course, access to justice, and also the issue of transformation in the judiciary, Tammy, also coming out strongly amongst the 2 candidates that have actually been interviewed. Both of them also really committing themselves in ensuring that if they are given the job, they will do everything possible to make sure that they in fact mentor other young candidates and acting judges so that they can become the best judges that they can be. Tammy?
Thank you so much, Malungelo Booi, for that update. I know that the interview sessions will be reconvening shortly, so we'll release you to continue covering those. That's Malungelo Booi.